speaking of on a whole nother level, man, I think that this feud between American Top Team and Inner Circle is just it's culminating, it's boiling over the top. You know,
Yeah.
the pot of water is boiling over, and it's either going to be dumped out or it's gonna, you know, gonna keep boiling. But I think this will be the final chapter of
Yeah.
this one. For now, I mean, I would still be fine with a couple side matches and all that, but you know, Inner Circle is supposed to be coming to the ring to spit some game at American Top Team's way, but they got quickly interrupted from a sneak attack from behind. But this was, like I said earlier,
Yeah.
I was kind of booking, you know, in my mind that American Top Team was going to go over at the pay-per-view, and Dan Lambert's fat face dipshit was going to take the pin on Jericho, which they called for tonight. But I
Yeah.
think he had his high moment through that table, you know. And Inner Circle is going to come back with a absolute vengeance. They need this win now more than ever, especially if they're beatdown. If they take a beatdown on TV and lose in pay-per-view, they're going to make Lambert cry like a little baby, you know, looking for his bottle and his mommy. You know, I think they're going to really make him squeam, and Jericho is going to get him in the Boston Crab, you know, Lion Tamer. You know, I think they're really going to put a beating on him, and I think he'll get a little color, and I think it would be like a really great way to end this feud for sure.
I think that would be an excellent send off for American Top Team. I agree. I think that this feud is kind of running on fumes a little bit. It felt like that tonight.
It's been so good.
It's been so good, but I think that it's kind of running out of steam because there's not really much to do. It's just them insulting each other. Dan Lambert saying that he hates AEW, and Chris Jericho coming out and calling him fat. You know, and that's fine. And it's all great. And I enjoy the segments individually, but you know, I think it's starting to be like, okay, this is about time. You know, we're going to have the pay-per-view match, and hopefully the match is really good. And then we can kind of move on. Maybe have one segment on the next Dynamite or Rampage, you know, kind of just putting it to bed. I think that'd be perfect. And I think that this, especially we saw a lot of reactions online. This wasn't, you know, just kind of felt like a time filler segment, especially after, you know, the stuff they've been doing back and forth personally. So for me, this was just kind of a miss, but not in terms of the quality of the content. It was just a little bit of a, you know, I'm kind of ready for this one to be done. And luckily, you know, we don't have to wait very long because Saturday's coming. I just don't know if the chemistry is working for me, but that's just me. So I like these guys individually. I think that Lambert's grown on me quite a bit.
Me too, for sure.
I'm ready to see some different stuff. I'm ready to maybe see them bully somebody that can't dish it back as well as Jericho. And that's kind of why I liked what happened tonight to a point, because they did just kind of go in there and beat him up. But you know, we did see some you know, some stuff beforehand with the insults were great. I don't know. It's just not for me. It's not working. I want to, and part of it's, you know, I want to see Scorpio and Ethan Page kind of get a push here, and they've kind of gone to the background in this feud a little bit. You know, it turned into the Dan Lambert versus Jericho show. So just, and again, these guys are doing a good job, and I think they're kind of playing up the way they're supposed to, but you know, I think that this will be a fun one for Full Gear and not like a serious big match. So I'm excited for it, and I think Inner Circle is going to come out and show them why AEW is where the elite are in the world of wrestling.
That's where the big boys roll, and not these amateur American Top Team guys over there.
Not these legit fighters, man. They can go stay in the UFC.
Yeah, they would whip any of their asses for sure. But yeah, I've really enjoyed the promo battles between the two, man. It's been pure gold and such a great pairing. I could not stand. It was like piercing to my ears, Lambert, when he first debuted in AEW. But now I'm absolutely love it. It's a perfect villain to Jericho, you know, the hero. Inner Circle Squad for life, absolutely.